This might be the best train simulator DLC I've ever tried. It is the train simulator Taurus Mountains, Ulukışla to Yenice Route Add-On, developed by AND Model. It is the very first train sim route set in Turkey. It's in southern Turkey. It's 125 kilometers of beautiful mountain terrain through Turkey, and we're going to be trying it for the first time today. Now, there's a special DE 24000 series locomotive included with this pack. It's been recently released, this pack, and yeah, I can't wait to jump in. Okay, so we're doing the introduction to the Taurus Mountains scenario. Let's get going. I am using RW Enhancer 2, which is a graphics and like accessory pack for this game. It improves some of the features. It's pretty cool. Right, so in this activity, we will take a special sightseeing train to Ulukışla. There will be no meeting with another train, so your signals will be always green. Along the way, I'll give you some information about the places we passed. Prepare your prepare your locomotive and move on. You can keep ATS turned off. Okay, so we won't have that on. Let's put the cabin light on. Here we go. So let's turn the loco brake off, train brake off. Now, the interior is beautiful. The route is beautiful. There's so many features. There's like 1,000,001 passenger views, which I've never seen before. That's just awesome. Okay, let's go. So it's a bit of a complicated system to start. It's a very analog, old school train. You put that into forward, and then this throttle, you kind of hold it, I think. There you go. And then it builds up the revs, and now we're off. Perfect. Right. Here we go. I can't wait to see some of this route. So starting at Yenice, we're going to Bela Medic, which is how far away is it? 58 kilometers, but we are going through the mountain. As you can see, it's a pretty long route, very windy mountain route. It's going to be epic. Okay, here we go. We can open the window. Oh, there's a plane. Awesome. We can open the window, and the sound gets louder, just like OMSI. That's great. There's a handbrake there. Is that off? Yeah, the handbrake is off. We've got a noteboard here which has got like timetables and stuff, but I don't think it's actually... Oh no, 16... No, I don't think it's right. Oh. I have the alarm system turned off, so I don't know why that was beeping. Another train, a fellow train. Yay! Awesome. So it's really well optimized, and the way they've optimized it, I think, is mainly with the trees. Because if you look in the distance, the trees don't look as high quality over there, but they're okay when you're zoomed out. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, that tree there looks quite cartoony, but then you zoom in, it's fine. But yeah, it's been really well optimized, and graphically, it's a beautiful route, one of the most beautiful routes I think I've seen for Train Sim Classic. We're passing the Yenice Logistics Facilities and Yenice Locomotive Depot, which is a newly built facility. It is aimed to manage the loads coming from both Port of Mersin and Adana, and to renew the old locomotive warehouse in Adana. Fine. So yeah, this locomotive was like one of the first modern-ish locomotives that the Turkish railways had. They have lots of tutorials on this route, and it tells you all about this locomotive, and I think this is based on like a French design, and then in the 70s and 80s it was built either in Turkey or built for Turkey. So yeah. Whoa. Don't have much stuttering, but that's just a little bit. But yeah, generally, it's really well optimized for such an amazing, detailed route. Right, let's just slow down. So what you have to do with this thing is kind of decrease the revs and then get it to coast. So it's more like, I mean, what's it like? You build the revs up and then it holds the revs at that. It's kind of weird. Right, let's get some brakes on. We've got a 50 coming up and then a 40. Like the advertising billboards look really cool. Keep calm and love trains. Yes. There's a Shell garage. It's not actually Shell, but it looks very similar. Yeah, just the detail at the side of the tracks is amazing. Something weird going on top of the mountains, but that's more the engine of this game. You know? Right, come on. Let's do the train brake. Whoa! You see that shadow of that plane? That was craziness. So here's the passenger views. We've got this kind of external view kind of thing. That one there, that one there. I want to get inside. Look, there's people inside the train and everything. Look, a woman right next to me. That's funny. When I tried this before, I don't think these were the same people. Are they random people? No, I do remember that woman sat there. But there was like a man directly behind me when I last tried that. That'd be cool if there was like dynamic passengers on the inside. Anyway. So we're coming into Yenice. It's like a fairly built-up area. When I wasn't recording, it was running a bit better, but it's to be expected. Here we go. Right. So graduated self-lap. Let's get some brakes on here. Try and stop perfectly. We can go on this side. No, there you go. This side just to check where we're stopping. You can open the door here as well, which I think is kind of cool. Right, here we go. Window open. Hello! You gonna get on the train? The people actually look good as well. Like, they don't look like the weird, usual suspects of the train sim games. They actually look like good character models. It's really cool. This is fairly a long scenario. It's like over 40 minutes, but it's a good way to experience the... There you go, we can stop now. To experience the route for the first time. Right, here we go. Open the doors. Oh yeah, check this out. Ready? Watch these doors. Can I get like here? Ready? T. Oh, awesome. Beautiful animation there. Whoa. Well, I mean, it's not perfect, but they do look a lot better, don't they? They look a lot better. And there's such a variety in the people platforms. Yenice. Gar Buffet? Is that... Ooh. Wow. Which one are we? Oh, that's weird. We're not on there. We're an unscheduled train on the timetable. There you go. Anyway. So, Yenice Station is located in the town of Yenice, Tarsus. Tarsus is a historic city in south-central Turkey, 20 kilometers inland from the Mediterranean. It is part of the Adana-Mersin metropolitan area, the fourth largest metropolitan area in Turkey, with a population of 3 million people. Wow. So, with a history going back over 6,000 years, Tarsus has long been an important stop for traders and a focal point of many civilizations during the Roman Empire. Tarsus was the capital of the province of Cilicia. It was the scene of the first meeting between Mark Antony and Cleopatra in the birthplace of Paul the Apostle. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Yenice is an important railway junction. The road coming from the north divides into Adana and Mersin directions in Yenice. In 1943, the meeting between President İsmet İnönü and then Prime Minister Winston Churchill on the issue of the alliance in the Second World War was held in a train car at Yenice Station. You can see this wagon in a park near Railroad Y. Oh, I just closed that. Never mind. Doesn't matter. So can we see that? That'd be kind of cool. I accidentally closed that other screen, but there'll be lots more info coming up. So yeah, this ATC system, you can just turn off, and it told us to turn it off, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, the tutorials are very good, and there's a 124-page manual to read, so you're never going to struggle if you read that. The main purpose of the railway was to establish a connection between Istanbul, the capital of the Ottoman Empire, and the seat of the Islamic Caliphate, and Hejaz in Arabia. The site of the holiest shrines of Islam and the holy city of Mecca, the destination of the Hajj annual pilgrimage, of course. Another important reason was to improve the... During the World War I, with the Arab revolt and the dissolution of the Ottoman Empire, it was unclear to whom the railway should belong. This area was divided between the British and the French, of course, both eager to assume control. However, following years of neglected maintenance, many sections of the track fell into disrepair. The railway was effectively abandoned in 1920, and in 1924, when Ibn Saud took control of the peninsula, plans to revive the railway were no longer on the agenda. Whoa, okay, so we've got a lot of stuff. Saudi Arabia completed the construction of the high-speed Medina to Mecca line in 2018. That's interesting. Maybe we'd see that in Train Sim, I don't know. But anyway, here we go. So yeah, if you look at the road, so many custom car models. Like, these look like Morris Marinas, but I don't know what kind of a car they are. Maybe a Peugeot or something. Look, there's like a Land Rover Discovery. Wow, that's cool. It's a go between the Ulukışla, I can't pronounce this name, and Yenice on the Baghdad railway section of the Hejaz Railway. Construction started in 1903, 960 kilometers required to complete the line. So yeah, this is a small part of a larger line. Hey look, another train. That horn, oh my god. So it's a fairly high-speed line, 110 kilometers per hour through all this countryside. That's kind of cool. Goodness me, we've only just left the first station. So we've got to pick up, stop, pick up. Look, a guy on a tractor. Yay, that's awesome. Wow, look at this line. So we're going to go and enter the mountains. It's going to be epic. Another plane. Can we go and catch it? Come on. Oh, it flies above the map. Can we see what kind of airline it is? Oh, I hope it says Turkish Airlines. That'd be really cool. Come on. Let me up. No, I wanted to see the plane. We've got a radio. You can turn it on. And then you can hear the occasional radio chatter, which adds to the realism. We've got these blinds. Yeah, it's a bit loud. So you can turn it. I think you can turn it down a bit by doing that. Yeah, there you go. Now, to do the startup procedure is quite hard, but I'm glad that the train didn't require me to do that at the start. So you have to go down here, open all these circuit breakers, and then turn on the fuel, fill up the fuel, do all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. Right, let's go. Let's see what this diesel beast can do. 1000 RPM, 1100, 1200, 1300. Oh my goodness, off we go. 1400. We are off. So 1500 RPM is the max. Yeah, awesome. Beautiful landscape. But really, the thing over here, the mountains, that's where we're waiting for. Ooh, oranges. So I think this is £24.99, the DLC. It's not the cheapest, but it's okay. What are they? They're like palm plants or something. I don't know what they are. Yeah, now we're out the city. I'm getting a constant like 55 to 60 FPS, which is great. Oh wow. Farm equipment over here. Just a nice little effect, like to make it look like that thing's actually moving. Like I saw animated animals the other day when I was playing this, in the tutorial. I've never seen animated animals in this game. Usually they're just like standing still with dead eyes. But anyway. I'm going to turn that radio off just because it's kind of annoying. Like, every time somebody calls out on the radio. See, the first Turkish route in Train Simulator. Can you believe that? There's never been a Turkish route in this game. That's awesome. But it's not awesome. I mean, it's awesome that there is now a Turkish route in this game. You know, because so many of the routes are like European and American, it just gets a bit boring. Like, if it's going to be Train Simulator, it should include every part of the world. Like, in the last sort of 12 months, I've done a video on... Oh goodness, it might have been a long time ago when I did the video on the Euro channel. But when I did the Euro channel one, this was like, wow, I've waited for this for ages. But it is still a European route, you know? It's cool, but it's still a European route. We took that a bit fast. And then there was the Japanese high-speed train, the Shinkansen route in the Tohoku high-speed. That was awesome. And we had Japanese routes before, but never anything like that, which is really what everyone wants from a Japanese route, you know, that Shinkansen. And I hope there's going to be more. There was a Chinese high-speed rail route for a very long time. I think Just Train has made it, but most of the Just Train's routes come to Steam now, eventually. Which is, you know, quite cool. But yeah, look at the detail. These are the turbo gauges here. Pressure gauges, brake pressure. You have to maintain the brake pressure, so there is a mode where you can maintain the brake pressure. There you go. Make it a bit quieter. Close all the windows. I just don't know what that ticking noise is. It's a time bomb! Yay! That's a terrible reference. But yeah, it's just ticking noise. I don't know why. Oh no, it's a pipe bomb. That's not actually saying, not a time bomb. It's Harry Potter Puppet Pals, which is like, what, 15 years ago now? Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's, I don't know, is it like the engine or something? I don't know. The variety of traffic is just like, there must be 50 vehicle models. Look, that tractor again on this map. If you know what that ticking noise is, I might have to read the manual. You know, 124 pages, it might be in there somewhere. Look, horsies! Yeah, and that dog. This dog you get shown on the very first tutorial, so when you load up the first tutorial, you get jump scared by a dog. Oh, that's quite funny. Anyway. Now, I'm not going to cut anything out, just to show you the route. And also because the videos I've seen on this DLC so far have been quite long. They've been like live streams and stuff. So it came out just a few days ago from when I'm recording this. And there's only like been 6 or 7 videos out there. So if you play Train Sim Classic or want to get back into it or want to play something different in Train Sim Classic, this is the one to go for. It's absolutely worth the price. There's like 20 missions to do. There's going to be more coming, I guess, on the workshop. Somebody will create some cool missions on the workshop. And I believe you can actually run a lot of trains from other countries on this route, which is great. Look at this. We're starting to climb. We're on a 0.4% gradient right now. So yeah, apart from that ticking, sounds in this are amazing. We've got a forward and a back horn. There you go. Oh, we need the lights. So if you turn it that way, they face forward. Oh my goodness. Oh my noob. Come on. What? There you go. If you turn it that way, they face forward, and then this way, they face back. You can turn the climate control on. Don't know if it does anything, but we'll have it on anyway. That looks like a drinks holder. And this is like something to rest your arm against. The back door. Yeah, look at that. Wiper there. Why would you need a wiper on that back window anyway? Oh wow, the wiper animation is actually really good as well. They like slightly struggle a bit. Yeah, that's cool. Because they're quite flimsy wipers. Anyway. I'm not dissing the train. I'm pretty sure it said it was built in France. Or at least it was designed from a French kind of blueprint or something. And then in the 1970s, the Turkish railways tried to modernize their railway network, and they wanted some modern diesel European trains, so this was their train they called up to use, and they're still using it today, so it's clearly a bit of a workhorse. Right, let's get a bit more power going, because we're struggling to keep up this hill. 1% gradient, which is quite a lot in a train. There you go. How are the passengers doing? Hello. So we've got a woman next to us. See, quite high res. It's quite cool. That woman there. That guy's slightly cross-eyed. That's the guy that was behind me. So yeah, it must be custom. Like varied. Whoa. He was definitely behind me, but I think he's now in front of me. So yeah, maybe it does change. Can we open the windows or anything? Can we do anything in here? There's like luggage up here. Wow. Wow, that guy's looking quite pale. What the heck is going on with that guy? And that woman's like trying to call some kind of service to get a drink or something? I don't know. Right, we've got a 40 coming up, so I'm just going to cut the power. Gently bring the power down, and when it gets up to 600, you can just turn off the throttle. And now we're going to lose some speed. So, not the kind of route you can just jump into and play straight away. You've got to do the tutorial and read a bit of the manual. I just did the tutorials. I've really just like glossed through the manual so far. I think we might slow down in time. No, we're not going to. We're going to put graduator self-lap on. braking uphill will slow down in no time, so... Hey!
Next stop, Liverpool.
You probably can't hear that very much. But that was the RW Enhancer 2 train announcement voice. It's like a text-to-speech voice that does like train announcements saying what station we're at. Just adds a little bit of realism, kind of cool. Sunflowers. That coach there, I think that's an Icarus. I think they call them an Icarus bus. See if we can find out. Are they a Turkish bus manufacturer? Definitely looks like an Icarus. There's a Ford Transit. And another Ford Transit, yay! Like a post van or something? I don't know what that is. Okay, right, here we go. Throttle off. I think we're going to go over here. Wait, what? Look at that man there. He's walking in circles. He doesn't know what to do. Shouldn't we be going over there? Are you kidding me? This station... What? This is the most ghetto station I've seen in my life. So you can just pick passengers up from here and they have to walk across the tracks. Look at him! He's doing a dance for this guy. Right, okay. That's funny. Where do we actually stop? Is there like a marker? I think we have to stop. Yeah, stop there. Bit more. So yeah, if you're wondering, these markers over here, they're from the RW Enhancer. Right, open the doors. Hooray! What? Are the doors open? That one is. And then there's this sort of, I guess, engine car or something. I don't actually know what that is. You can see an engine inside. The modelling on this is just insane. Durak is the village in the district of Karaysali, Adana province, Turkey. Citrus orchards and lots of sunflower fields in the area. Yes, we saw those. So get the engine going. Yay. Somehow you can turn on this light. But I haven't worked out how to turn that on yet. And there's also a... What does this say? Cooking stove, yeah. And this is the emergency brake. Over here for like a... I'm pretty sure they'd have a guy in that seat, like at all times, maybe? No, maybe not. I don't know. But it's definitely important to have like a backup guy, I guess, in these more sort of analog trains where they don't have like... Actually, it has the ATC, so if something went wrong, this would stop the train. But yeah, I don't know. Right, we've got another 110 coming up. Oh, look at all these sunflowers. Awesome. That ticking. I wish I knew what it was. What's up here? Then we've got service sheet. Service sheet, yay. Consist length, mass. Oh, hang on a minute, we have some times. Pick up, drop off passengers 11:21 and 11:22. You're kidding me. I think it would have taken longer to get between those two. Right, so we're late then. Even though there's no time here, we're late. Let's go. Rev this thing up. There you go. We're gonna zoom. Yeah, the modelling is great. It really is nice. Everything looks great, like these door handles here. The front is great, yeah, brilliant. They've done an epic job. Can absolutely recommend. If you want to suggest some kind of like workshop route or DLC you'd like me to try out in Train Sim, put it in the comments down below or come over to my suggestions channel on the Discord server, because at the moment I've been looking at a lot of workshop routes, but this is the first DLC route I think I've looked at for a while, and I'm just getting back into, you know, there's a few DLC routes I'm really looking forward to getting. Maybe at Christmas there might be a big sale, so hopefully Dovetail going for a kind of Steam sale on their routes, because quite a few routes I'm looking at. And Just Trains as well. Just Trains usually have a sale. I've got some great deals from them in the past, and there's some routes on there that look awesome. But there are so many third-party and independent developers who do stuff for free a lot of the time that I'm also going to check out. And if you'd have told me like a few years ago you'd still be playing this game like in the run-up to 2023 and beyond, I would not have believed you. But Train Sim World, not a bad game, but somehow I find it's a bit more charming. Do you know what I mean? I just find this a bit more... Like with RW Enhancer 2, graphically, it looks okay. Looks pretty good. Much better than it did before. A lot of the colours look quite washed out in the base game, so it kind of hampered the graphics. It didn't matter how beautiful the route developers made their objects and their scenery, but yeah, you know. So we're up at 2.6% gradient right now. This is a lot, but this thing is just cutting through it like nothing. We're stopping at a place called Kellerbeck, but according to this, we are massively delayed. I don't think this is realistic, which is why there's no time down here. There are no times outside of that. Radio. Stats. Oh, look at this. I don't actually know what that means. Is this gradient? It might be gradient, yeah. Controls values monitor. Oh my god. Yeah, ignore that. And then debug, which we don't want to press. Right, let's do this. So, cut the throttle in a bit, bring some throttle down. Let's just cut it. So the platform's somewhere over here. So, what do? Brake a bit? Brake a bit. Minimum apply. Yeah, I see the platform. Right, good. I've got to remember it's only in kilometers, so we're not going that fast. Graduate yourself lap. Keep going. I'm not going to make it. Come on. Come on, train. Ah! Go, go, go! We need to get these cars on. I mean, nobody's going to get in this car, so we might as well just pull this over. I think we stop there. Yeah. Oh, that noise! Rusty rails, rusty wheels. Oh my goodness. Right, we go. Perfect. People have to, like, move down the train a bit, but that's fine. Doors are open. Yay. Oh, there's a woman here. Not getting on? No, she's not getting on. Ooh. That's a Honda... I forget the name. It's their hybrid thing. A weird... Insight? Might be? Don't know. Kelebek train station is a tiny train station at the Karaysali district of Adana. 46 kilometers from Adana. It's surrounded by a small village and some passenger trains stop here. Well, we did. And it really hampered our schedule, I think. We gotta go. Maximum throttle. Oh! What happened? Oh, no, no, no, no, no, what happened? Right, what happened? Ah! Shush! Let's go. What? Hold on a minute. Something's beeping. Okay, I found the problem. If you have an issue, you just hold down this troubleshooting button and the train works. We are now moving away from Quebec. Or Kelebek, I should say. So picking up passengers at Karaysali Bukagi 1 Yol. Platform 1, I guess. See, I really struggled there. I was like 5 minutes just at the station or something. But it's fine. I'm working it out. It's my first time doing this route. We don't have the ATC on, so I don't know why that happened, but I know what to do now. So that's fine. We are now getting into the mountains. We're climbing 2.1%. We're going into a small tunnel. Look, this is the part of the track we're on now. Look how windy it's getting, and we're going to be stopping all the way up here. So yeah. If you want to see me do more of this, just let me know. That's fine. That beeping knows, I hope. I will almost certainly do a bit more of this route because there's so much to see. It's just something different, Turkey, in Train Sim. Let's do some railway flyby. Can we get a side track view? No, we can't, but that's fine. Yay! Look at it go. Awesome. We have a radiator just like that in our house. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I'm guessing it is for, like, cab heating. Yay, tunnel. That's a cool feeling. Oh, look, the lights come on in the tunnel. Oh! Oh, my... Oh. How have they done that? I didn't know that you could do that in Train Sim. Seriously, the team or the developer at AND Model, wow, well done. Just so well done. Sit over here in the auxiliary seat. We're going to be super late now, but that's fine. Let me go this view here. Yay. Oh, it's so dark. Look at the lights. We should probably put the big lights on now. There you go. Oh, they really do light up the front as well. Did you see that? We can have a look at the light given out by them when we get into the tunnel. Wow, this is steep. It's getting steeper. Look at the tunnel in front of us. Completely gets lit up. Wow. Beautiful. So there should be some pretty long tunnels coming up. At least from what I've seen of some gameplay of this. Yeah, 37 tunnels on this route. Oh my goodness. So, 60 bridges. 1,400 meters of changing elevation. Okay, that's quite a lot. So we're really going up a lot here. It's like we are going up literally a mountain. It's the mountains, the Taurus Mountains, of course. See, I might do a part 2 to this. I might do the part 2 of the journey, but that journey is 70 minutes, part 2 on this. So, yeah. Look at the detailing in the tunnel. Very high res. Is that like a red piece of cloth over there? I don't know what that's for. Okay. Always good to have a troubleshooting button. Oh, we can't pull this blind down on this window, but that would be cool. See that? There's like a blind there. How far did these go down? Fairly far. They'd probably cut out the sunlight, I guess. Anyway. Don't beep. Okay. It stopped. Right, bring the throttle down a bit because we're coming up to a 40 in about a kilometre. I also tried out the Isle of Wight route, which is a bit different because it's like, you know, London tube trains on a normal line. It's kind of funny. I love the routes. They're a bit, you know, left field, a bit different. Not the run-of-the-mill kind of train sim routes. And this is definitely one of them. It's a whole new country we've never experienced in train sim before. Right, 1050. So we've got station at the top of the hill, 40 km speed limit. Bring that throttle down even more. Slow right down. Signal completely green, which is good. And now we're doing 40. Just about. Speeding a bit, but that's fine. We're late anyway. Let's try and stick it at 40. Looks like we're going to be ending just as we're like entering the really high bits of the mountain, which is kind of cool. We've got, what, 2 stations after this? We've got to stop somewhere, but then the last place is 25 kilometers that way, so we've still got ages. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys like watching the really long videos, because I have done some in the past. This may be one of my longest ever, though. I think it's almost certainly going to be. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Let's get those revs up. We need to move. We need to move. We need to move. Come on. Keep... What's going on? Come on! Revs! Where are the revs? I'm holding the throttle. There you go. Just get just a bit forward. Just a bit forward. Stop at the lights. And look, you can click the platform in this game to open the doors. Oh. Oh, they're getting out that side. That's weird. This really... Oh, I would not want to stand there. There's like room for one person to stand there. Oh my goodness. And they just literally walk across the tracks. Oh, we'd never have that in the UK. At least not on a main line like this. Have I seen any other traffic? I think there might be traffic up here. Don't know. Yeah, look, I can see a train. Oh, I just closed that. Whoops. Never mind. I'm probably not going to read all of it. After Karasali, we start climbing the Taurus Mountains. Yay! The Taurus Mountains are a mountain complex in southern Italy. Turkey, separating the Mediterranean coastal region from the central Anatolian plateau. The system extends along a curve from Lake Egedir in the west. Where did I get up to? The Taurus Mountains are divided into 3 chains: Western Taurus, Central Taurus, and Southeastern Taurus. The Central Taurus Mountains are roughly defined to include Northern Mersin Province and Northwestern Adana Province. The mountain point in the highest point is 3,756 Mount Demirkazik. The Sicilian Gates, or Gulet Pass, has been the principal... Oh, it changes too quick. Due to its nature and clean air, this region is frequently used for people who are especially interested in mountaineering and climbing sports, and people who want to camp. Awesome. Maybe I'll go there one day. Oh, animals. Yay. Big traffic jam. Not yay. Come on, max RPM. Let's get out of here. So this train is very powerful. I don't know what its top speed is, but you can't really get up to a very high speed apart from on that initial bit because of the, you know, the elevation, the twistiness of the track, the safety concerns, like you've got to, you know, got to go slow. Here's a tunnel. Turn our radio on. I love that the lights actually light up the tunnel. It's just such a small thing, but in most other train sim DLC, you just can't see in the tunnels. But in this, the lights actually do their job. That's awesome. Yeah, look at it. That's where that's the height at which we started, and we've climbed right up there now. You all right, guys? Yep, doing good. If I can show you over here. Look, right at the back of the train, we've got a toilet, handbrake. You can't actually interact with it, but I guess... Why would you, like, if somebody random just turned that on, what would happen? They get a fine, probably. Doors at the back. I hope you can't open those. Just jump out the back. See, I'm pretty sure you use the train brake as you're going, but when the train's on its own, you use the loco brake. Yeah. Turn it down a bit. Oh, look at it. Very steep mountain up here. If we go up here, can we like do like a flyby look of the train? Oh, wow. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? The wheels aren't there, but that's probably just an engine thing. Wow. Anything up here? It's very tall. It's the tallest like mountain I've seen so far. And we're coming for a very interesting like looking pass right now. A few villages and yeah, awesome. You know, when you see adverts in the UK, they're really trying to get a lot of tourists from Britain to Turkey. They like advertise like Turkey. I mean, actually, the government of Turkey is like advertising a lot about Turkish holidays and Turkish, you know, visiting Turkey. So they were one of the during the pandemic, they were one of the only countries you could really visit with limited restrictions or not that many restrictions. I think. Might be wrong. Don't know. It's not worth talking about. It's such a long time ago, and I don't really tend to talk about stuff like that on the channel, but it's the only insightful thing I can really say about Turkey at the moment. This annoys me. So this pillar here, it's obviously on the real train. It's no fault of the developer of the mod or the DLC, but when you're going around corners, you just can't see because this window's in the way, and a lot of trains, at least in the UK, don't have that, but some do, so... It's a problem with a lot more trains than just this one. The throttle system is also a bit weird. Like you use it just to increase the revs and then the revs hold. I don't know if I like that, but it works. It's fine. So we're stopping at Vardar. then Hakkari, and then Belamidik. It's a funny name. Which is 19 kilometers away. And it's not... is it quite straight from here? No. Yeah, there's a couple of really straight bits, so yeah. Right, through the pass. Awesome. Love it. Oh, there's a train coming through the pass here. That is... Oh. Whee! I'm very smart inside. I'm wearing a tie and everything. Very smart train driver there. This gradient has been about 2.5% for miles and miles. And this is a cargo, sorry, this is a passenger one, but there are cargo scenarios we can do. And you've got to like actually fill up the wagons and refuel your train, which I've never seen before. I've never seen scenarios that have that. But they look awesome, and there's like shunting scenarios. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'll probably try another passenger, like the second part of this route, or sorry, this journey, and then I'll do a cargo one. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna do on this. There you go. We're now approaching Hakkari train station, the world famous Vardar German bridge. Hakkari railway station is a railway station in the village of Kirilan-Adana. The station is the southern entrance to the Hakit Valley Pass. The railway traverses 12 tunnels, of which the longest is 2.3 miles long to the Pazanti station. A 3.7 kilometre long tunnel. Wow. So we have to stop here, probably because we're waiting for a train. Yeah, I think we're waiting for a train, look. He's going to come through. Look, and when you zoom in, it actually looks like the train. It's not just a normal sort of... Where am I? Where am I? Look, look, look. It looks like me. How cool is that? Nice little detail there. The train on the map just looks like the actual design of the train you're driving. You do get used to the ticking noise, actually. Come on. There. Leave it at that. Alright, so... this thing here, does that mean you blow your whistle at that point? Or is that a light? It's 0.2 kilometers ahead. It's this. Or is it this? Makinst. It might be the horn, so let's do it. So we are stopping on this bridge for some reason. Wow. Holy moly. Oh, what a beautiful bridge. I can see where they're getting... Oh, that view down the pass, and there's a river. Let me stop. There. People aren't going to get out, are they? Oh dear, what's happened here? Bit of an accident. Oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness. Awesome. What now? The Vardar Viaduct, aka Gyar, well, okay. Locally known as the German Viaduct, it's a railway viaduct which was designed and built by the Imperial German engineers as part of the Baghdad Railway. The building of the viaduct was coupled with the construction of the Ottoman German project for Istanbul-Baghdad Railway, designed to connect Berlin with Basra. Oh. The most difficult terrain on the route to overcome was a section of the Taurus Mountains between Konya and Adana, more specifically around the tunnel of the region of Belamidik. We're in a distance of 12 kilometres, 12 tunnels in a row to be dug in 20 years. In 1905, while the construction of the Baghdad Railway is going on, the line had to cross the deep canyon of a creek called the Gaya Dir. The construction began in 1907, and then in 1905 and 1907. The main works were completed. Okay. High stretcher. The viaduct, which spans in north-south direction, is curved, having a radius of curvature of 1,200 meters. Wow. 98 meter high. Wow. It's a cool viaduct, to be fair. Let's cut the throttle. I know we're speeding, but we're just gonna speed into Hakakiri. I know I'm butchering these names. I'm sorry. Interesting town in the middle of nowhere. Look, there's another train. It's a freight train. We're holding them up. Have they had to wait here the whole time? That's funny. And we're delayed as well. We're delayed by a lot. Like how much? Pack stop point missed. You're kidding me. Whatever. Well, it says complete there, so I don't know what they're talking about, really. Whoa, that woman. You are. She's just been wrecked. In real life, that would have been curtains for her. Okay, we didn't quite stop in the right place, but that's fine. Open the doors. Look, she's getting on now. Yeah. She was way too close. Hello? There's nobody in here. Okay. What about back here? Wait. Oh, that's my train. So they don't have one at the back or anything. Okay. Wow. Ooh, telephone. Funny. Hakakiri Station was only constructed in 1912 and remained the northern terminus of the southern half of the railway. The station played an important role during World War I, where troops and material... Okay. During the long journey, which we will start by entering the tunnel number 131 Stoom, we will pass through 12 tunnels until Belemedic Station. These tunnels were dug entirely by human power, using pickaxes and shovels. The tunnels between Hakakiri and Belemedic were finally completed on September 1918, and the station officially opened on 9th October, 11 days before the... Whoa. 11 days before the Ottoman Empire capitulated. Oh my goodness. Since there are short distances between the tunnels, we will see daylight for a very short period of time, and after a 15-kilometre journey, we will arrive at Belemedic Station, sure. So here we go. I mean, these could last a bit longer, these screens, with the info on them. They don't last very long. But here we go. Oh, we're going through a tunnel, big long tunnel. Yay. Let's not go too fast. Oh. Oh, you can see for miles down the tunnel. That's cool. We're not going to go quite as slow as they want. 40 seems like quite slow. So we're going to go about 50. So, yeah. Lights will come on down here. Okay, that guy's doing like an A pose, but that's okay. Ooh. It looks like he's got bunny ears, but he doesn't because it's just the seat handles. Kind of cool. Sit next to this woman. She just kind of sat forward. No USB ports. Ah. Oh, we can go 110. Wow. We can actually go 110 for this tunnel. Rev it up. 1500 RPM. And off we go. Awesome. Well, this has been really fun. The Taurus Mountains DLC's come out recently. Available on Steam. I don't know if it's available anywhere else, but I think Steam is probably the best place to get it. Not many videos on YouTube about this yet. I was expecting more. And so the Steam reviews look really good. It's like 94% positive after about 20 reviews. People love this route. It is, some guy said it was a game changer, and you know what, I agree. The detail, it might not be like the prettiest route, but the detail in this route is just amazing. It's got everything. It's got the animated animals. It's got so many different vehicle models driving along the roads. You can see all the sunflowers and the trees, and it's well optimized as well for such a big, detailed route. And you know what? It is pretty. It is pretty. Look at that! Oh my! Oh! Did you see that? That view? Wow! They look great. I've got to take a look at this. Just wow. Unbelievable. You're only meant to see this bit. Oh, what are they? It's funny. Okay, so we're just going up there now. We are motoring up these tunnels. Look at this tunnel. Oh my goodness. Goes on forever and ever. Should we do a high-speed run? See how fast this thing can go. I don't know. We might be able to reach 110 before the hill really gets deep. Very short gap between the tunnels here, and yeah, we're speeding now, but I don't really mind because we're late anyway. As long as we don't speed like too much, we'll be fine. Yeah, 100 and, come on, 18, 118, yes. So if something happens, like, and people have to escape, how do they escape the tunnel? Because there's no, like, refuge areas or doors in here. I think on the left it might be like a raised platform. Yeah, okay, this might be a refuge over here. That might be a refuge over here. No? I've got no idea. Like, they built a Swiss tunnel recently. It's like I think it's the longest railway tunnel in the world, actually, now. It's like 60 kilometers long or something. Maybe more. And the amount of safety features they've got in that is ridiculous. But inside, there's like a glass viewing room, so you can go inside and watch trains pass you at like 200 kilometers per hour, and they whistle past this glass viewing window, and it's craziness. I think Tom Scott has a video on it. Right, another gap. Look at how thin the gap is there. Wow. This video's had everything. Beautiful views, beautiful sounds, me making a joke about the Harry Potter puppet pals. And getting it wrong. And yeah, you can interact with pretty much all the buttons in here. It's pretty cool. I don't know if the troubleshooting one actually is for that or something, but it seems to be like a cheat button, basically, if you get something wrong. But wow. Oh, we just don't get enough time to view outside these. Whoa. Oh, no, not enough time. We're still 5 kilometers away. Wow. It's been a long journey, but the next one will be almost twice as long. So if you've managed to get to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching this Simulator Adventures video on the train simulator Taurus Mountains route. We're about 4 or 5 kilometers away, 5 minutes away from the end of the video. Your support of the channel is, appreciated. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like it and comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more of this, because I really do value your feedback. I am just guessing, like not counting live streams, it's the longest video I've ever made. Which is fine. I enjoyed it a lot. I really, the scenery is so beautiful. I could spend hours in this, and yeah. This route was meant to take 45 minutes. I must have done something wrong. I think we're going a bit fast. Oh my god. Don't come off the rails. Oh god. Bring that throttle down. Bring it down. Off. And then we got to get ready to brake. We're coming into the 40 and then station. And then that'll be it. We'll have to do the rest of this all the way up here. Well, next time. Brakes on. It's funny how this kind of just like leaps between things. I don't know. Give it a bit more power. Yay, we're out the tunnels. Wow. Longest tunnel ever? Probably. Not quite as long as the Euro tunnel, to be fair, but... Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Come on, we're so nearly there. Why are you doing that? What is going on? It loves to beep. There you go. Stopped it. Let's open the window. Nearly there. Yay! Well, I really enjoyed that. We've arrived. We're speeding a bit, and it looks like another station where people have to get out and just walk across the tracks, but that's fine. Oh no, I can actually see a platform. I can see a platform. Yeah, there it is. It's a proper station. Some brakes on. And let's try and stop in the right place this time. So I think about where that sign is. Okay, going a bit fast here. Full service. There we go, and stop. Wow, that is my first video of the Taurus Mountains DLC. I believe this is the last station. It is. Next time, we'll be going up there, further up the valley, further into the mountains. It's gonna be absolutely epic. If you want to get this DLC, go and check the link in the description down below. And if you'd like to see some more Train Simulator, why not click the video on screen? It's where I drive the bullet train in Japan. It's a really awesome route. Thank you very much, my old sim fan. I'm Mandy. Thanks for putting me on the YouTube memberships, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures. The first part of the sightseeing train activity has been completed. You can continue from where we left off in the second part. Well, I'll see you for that.